Hello, crypto traders. I hope your week is doing a lot better than what the market's been doing. Welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, support this channel by subscribing and clicking the bell notification. Today, we're going to be discussing ADA and XRP, right? So Cardano and XRP. Cardano sitting around 0.66 right here. And this is to the US dollar on Coinbase. So 0.66, not good. Haven't seen it this low in quite some time. Uh, well, from December of last year, right? We were pretty high, but we had a good pump. We were up at $1.30. Everything was excited, right? However, 2021 was the best coming from it. But what's going on in the crypto market? So everything's kind of like very, very bearish, right? So, we have this huge like slide down taking place from what December started happening for Cardano. Bitcoin's no better. It broke above the trend line twice, right? But just not kind of pushing through. And I'm just kind of drawing our lines as we make it, right? So here we go. There we go. Wrapping it up. There. So right now we're kind of fell below a support level, and yeah, support. So what do we got? Kind of bouncing off of that. But what I think, so we're below the 50, the 20, and we're kind of bouncing off that 200 EMA. Bouncing over the EMA, if we can break up, we need to be paying close attention. Okay, for example, if your trade has already entered now, and we have a three-line strike bullish candle kind of coming here too. So a bullish engulfing candle came in. We're bouncing off to 200 EMA, and we're off of um, the support level, right? Sorry. And so this is a big point for if it comes up to the trend line and it breaks above it, or as it's coming up to the trend line, kind of waiting for a second. If it breaks above and we have like an engulfing candle come over there, probably good. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Why do I think that? Because just the way the market's been happening recently, and what I expect honestly to come up just a little bit as we're getting close, and then get rejected and fall below the support level and break through. So it doesn't really respect the 200 EMA so strong. Well, I mean it does. It kind of bounces on it, but it did break through here as we're talking about in this point, right? So as it's below it, it's keeping it, and then it breaks through. And the same thing happening here, and then it broke through. But since we're above, but I wouldn't expect it to hang above it and do the same. So I would expect it to kind of fall. Do I think it's going to fall too much? Not really. But I'm just kind of giving you a heads up that Cardano is also building up to this moment. So if you're into this trade, just be careful a little bit, right? So I would expect it to kind of change a little bit, uh, probably in the next. To change this pattern, we need to enter a range, a good consolidation period, and I would expect that to be probably in August, along with everything crypto, right? So only then will we actually see that. All right, and XRP. Right, so XRP, haven't talked about it in quite some time. It's over the 200 EMA, which is really good. It's trading at about $2.24. It's still a dangerous trade simply because we're kind of bouncing in between the 20 and the 50, right? And I'm just going to move these lines just a little bit so we can kind of see what's happening a little bit more. So if you notice these trend lines here, the resistance and the support levels coming on for the dailies from what, the 24th. We broke above that. It's like when it was like $3, right? We were doing really great and we fell back through, but also still kind of moving in a range. So we could actually see something go really high if we can stay out of the crashing period, right? So when I say crashing period, I mean once we can kind of stay above the support level. And it's so vague, this support, simply because we don't really have anything coming off of it except for back in April of 2021. I mean, that's a long, long time ago, and even back in 2018. So, um, a big moment, right? So what I would expect for this to happen here is honestly, it's going to kind of come up a little bit, probably get rejected as well at the 50 or at the support level. So 270, if it does start to kind of climb back above that. I don't expect that to happen really even there. I think 239, how the price is going down, 240 is where we're going to see some resistance coming in. Um, but only then will we see more of what's going to happen, right? Within probably August, just like Bitcoin, just like Cardano, like we're talking about. Now, the crypto market as a total, right? Now, it's so grim to look at it. XRP is up for the day by 1.6. Cardano is up by 1.5, which is really good, right? H bar finally came up a little bit at 8.6. Stellar also came up at 8.8. Those are doing okay for the daily, right? But that can kind of change. Pi did fall around minus 20%. Bitcoin's down by 0.4. Ethereum's down by 1.6. And DOT is down 1.5. But weekly, very grim. Ethereum fell by 20% for the week. XRP 12.5, and Bitcoin by 10.9% as well. And Solana fell by minus 16. So weekly, horrible. Monthly, even worse. I mean, God, minus 26% for XRP, minus 30% for Ethereum, and 17% for Bitcoin. And Solana fell by 40%. So very dangerous, very, 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 very horrible for crypto. The only one that jumped up for the month was OM at plus 31.4%. AVAX fell by minus 35 to, I mean, BGB fell by minus 41. So let me know what you guys think about the crypto market within the next couple of months. If you agree with me or not, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time.